The last thing we want to do is begin to think about the theme of the poem. The theme of the poem is the message or idea that the poet is trying to communicate. And I think one of the easiest ways to start to get at the theme is to begin by thinking about what are the major subjects that the author or the poet raises in their piece. In this case, Lucille Clifton is speaking about motherhood, she's speaking about poverty, but centrally, she's speaking about abortion, right? She's speaking about what it feels like to lose a child or to give up a child. But that is just a word or an idea. To consider theme, we have to take it a step further. And we need to think about, well, what is it that the poet or the speaker is trying to communicate about this idea? What is it that Lucille Clifton is trying to tell us about abortion or about giving up a child? And I think that we can conclude that she's trying to say that choosing to have an abortion is not an easy choice, right? It's a difficult decision to make. And that decision is made even more difficult or complicated by social class or oppression. The other thing we want to think about is that everything that the poet does helps to contribute to the theme or helps build the message. We can think about rhyme, we can think about word choice, we can think about syntax, and even imagery. All of those things work together to help express the theme. So, the final thing I want to point out about this poem is notice that all of the language is lowercase. There's not a single uppercase letter in the entire poem, including the word I, which we typically uppercase. And the choice to do this really helps to emphasize the lack of authority or power that the speaker feels. This, of course, compounds the challenges that she faces as a woman who is trying to choose whether to carry a child to term or to give it up when she's faced with these challenges that seem unsurmountable.